Ready to go now? Here's Joe and Dell.
For the Angels, the right. Number 7, Joe Odell.
And we're underway here in the home opener.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
On the ground to the left. Low throw, and he can't pick it. Fouled off left side. Here comes the 0-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. He muscles that one out the opposite way. Jorge Soler up at the plate. That's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall. Lewis throws to first in time.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, did not go. 2 down, nobody on. And it's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit, takes ball 1. DeLauder settles under it, and that'll do it. We go to the bottom of the first. And getting the start for the Angels, Jose Soriano. What do you have on him, Siggy?
He has a great ability to command a game, Boog, but in order for that to happen today, he's got to limit damage, make smart pitches, and avoid big innings. If he were a golfer, we'd say he needs to avoid any double bogeys out there, and if he does, his scorecard is going to look pretty good at the end of the day.
That one finds the zone. That is strike two.
That's ball two.
Battling here as he fouls it away. That one drilled left field and foul ball. Here's a 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So up next for Minnesota, Brooks Lee. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Soriano, a 6'3" righty, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. This one in the air center field. Teodosio gets under it. 2 down. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Safely into second. He's got a double. So runner at second, 2 down. Ryan Jeffers, the next twin up to hit.
Ball inside.
Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
And that is that. New inning getting started. So in now for the Angels, Nolan Schanuel. And that should be extra bases. And he starts off the second with a double. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. DeLauder has a beat on it. 1 away. So now with 1 away and a man at second, Bryce Teodosio now at the plate.
Nope, that's a ball.
Late swing fouled off. The 1-1.
Ball.
Just missed.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
2 down. And there's a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second.
Ball 1. Ball 2.
This one smacked out to left center. Base hit into the outfield. Schanuel headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead. So 2 down. Now it's Christian Yelich. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. Another homer. His second homer of the night. Two down, nobody on. Check swing called strike. And it's a ball and a strike. Right through there for a strike. DeLauder on the move. And that is that. Back in target field. And now for the Twins, Vinny Pasquantino. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Swing and a ground ball. It's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
That one fouled off. The 0-1. On the ground. Nice grab. The feed for one. A sensational double play. Base is empty after the double play. Cody Clemens, the next Twin up to hit. Right side, hard hit. Inning over. Back in Minnesota. So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Zach Neto. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
You know, these Angels doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
What a stop. There's one. To first. Double play. Nicely done. Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels. He's 0 for 1. Backed off the plate that time.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
2 down, nobody on. And that one fouled off. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one back there. Boom, goes the dynamite. He'll circle the bases. Inside. And it's 1-0. Scott ranging into the alley, and that'll do it. Bottom of the inning, and now for the Twins, Chase DeLauder. Check swing. He went. That's strike one. And it's fouled away. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. Nicely done for the out.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Popped up. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here's Trevor Larnach. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. To the warning track, makes the catch. As we go to the top of the fourth. So in now for the Angels, Christian Moore. Hard hit, right side. Pasquantino takes it to the bag. One pitch and one out. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Brings it in. Out number 2. And now it's Christian Yelich. That one missing inside.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
That's off the inside corner. Ball 2. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Teodosio, the runner at first with 2 gone. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. And a payoff pitch. And that is that. Bottom of the fourth. And now for the Twins, Brooks Lee. Tap foul at the plate.
Well, these Twins definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Foul ball.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for him at times.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. 0-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. The Angels up big in this one. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back. And that ball is gone. That one felt good. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Hard hit to third. Slings to first in time. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball. Got him looking. We go to the top of the fifth. Now it's the DH for the Angels, Jorge Soler. This one smoked on its way out of here. He'll take a jog around the bases. Check swing. He held up. And that's ball 1.
You know, these Angels digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
That's in.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Swings here and blasts one left field. That one's deep. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And that's a double. So man aboard. Now the third baseman. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Relay throw to third. And he's in safely at third with 1 out. He's already homered here in this one. Way back there. Can't get to it, and this should score the run. In comes the runner from third. It's 8-1.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Christian Moore, the next to hit. Laser to the gap, should score the run. Ohapi around third. He'll score, and it's an 8-run lead. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
He was all over that one. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. Just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there.
Runner at second, 2 down, and we're at the top of the 5th. DeLauder coming on. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
Did you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle. Probably ruined some good cards back then, but don't really have much of a collection. The other day I came across a binder that my wife had in one of the drawers, and my son's got some baseball cards. So we'll be looking to see if there's any kind of retirement income in there.
Stays alive. So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them because, what did she know? So I made my mom keep all my baseball cards, and I really don't have any that are valuable. And that story stunk by me. Anyway. And that one hammered. That's down. One hops off the wall. Throws to second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out. Chase DeLauder, the next Twin up to hit. Swing and a high fly ball left field. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags for home. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and it's 9-2. 0 for 1 so far. Grounded to third. Could be 2. More for 1. Double play.
He's out.
What a twin killing. Top 6. The Angels leadoff man. Righty reliever out of the pen, Travis Adams.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Ball. That's inside.
The Halos up big in this one, and we're the top half of the 6th. Larnach settles underneath it, and a couple of quick outs.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
And now the DH, Jorge Soler. There's a strike.
2.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Lewis slings to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom of the 6th inning, and here's the Twins leadoff guy, Trevor Larnach. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. Well, these Twins just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for him to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Good job to fight that one off.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
One out man at first. And next is the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Ball, that's out.
That's outside.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Now 3-2. This one in the air, center field. Teodosio under this one. And there's 2 down. Check swing, and he went. It's 0-1.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
And that ends the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Zach Neto. Popped in the air, left field, and there's one away.
Ball 1.
Adams goes 6'1", 26 years old, and he was a 6th round draft pick in 2021. Scott makes a move towards the gap, and there are 2 outs. Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. He's already homered in this game.
Off the plate, ball 1.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
And that is that. Set for the last half of the.
Now pitching for
DL Hall gets the ball.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
In the air to left center, Teodosio moving under it. And there's 1 down. Here's Royce Lewis, 1 for 2. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Out of here. Into the visitors' bullpen. A solo shot. Derek Shelton bringing a bat off the bench now. Austin Martin. And a foul ball. The 0-1. On the ground to third. Throw to first in time. 2 down, bases empty. And next for Minnesota, Chase DeLauder. Foul ball there. Now the 0-1. Ground ball right side. And that one finds its way through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Check swing called strike. That's strike one. High fly ball out into left center field. Yelich moving under this one. That is the inning. We go to the eighth. So in now for the Angels, Nolan Shanuel. And a base hit right there. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
The 0-1.
Nope. That's inside. Ball, that's in.
And that one is
in.
inside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And down on strikes. 1 out. 1 out man at first. Bryce Teodosio, the next to hit for the Angels. DeLauder makes his way towards it. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 down. That one fouled off. And the 0-1. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double. And that is that. Back at target field, ready for the Taylor Saucedo on the pitch out of the pen here.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
On the ground to third, and that one finds its way through. And a good start to the inning. And he's into second with nobody out.
He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield. If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Man at second. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That smash towards center. Teodosio takes it in for the out. 1 down. Here's Yordan Alvarez. That one is absolutely belted. And it bangs off the wall. Runner scores from second as they get one back. It's an RBI single. It's now 9-4. Rip, but it curls foul. He swings and fouls one off. Battling here as he fouls it away. Alvarez leads off first with 1 away. Hit on the ground might be 2. More for 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. We go to the 9th. Now it's the DH for the Angels. Jorge Soler. That one hammered but pulled foul. The 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
In the air, left field, down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. No question about this one. It's out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Ball inside.
This one bashed to left center. On its way, and that one's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. Digging in, number 43.
Foul.
This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. They've hit another. And first offering is fouled off. Nobody out with 3 runs in already this frame. Here at the top of the ninth. There's a swing and a drive. Scott, long run on his horse. Can't make the grab, and it drops. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Christian Moore, the next to hit for the Angels. And that one in the air center field. Scott under it. And there's 2 down. Whips it to first on the run. And it beats him. What a play. Back in Minnesota. And now for the Twins, Victor Caratini. Pulls that one foul. And the 0-1. And foul ball. In the air left field. Yelich drops steps, heads back on it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And a man aboard.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one.
Martin stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Strike 2. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Tried to stop, but he's tagged out heading back to second. Ground ball, and this should do it. Throw to first in time, and this one is over. And the Angels take this one in a blowout. 12-4 is the way this one finished.